Hi, this is Kate. In this video, I show you what is in the System tab. Settings made in this tab will affect the operation of your entire SpookyTube rig. You can see there are 7 panes here and I'll introduce them one by one. The first is General Settings. The display port number, if we tick it, it will show port number on generator display when the generator is stopped. So it's easy for you to set many generators. I need this function, so I tick it. High CPU priority. It tells Windows to allocate most resources to SpookyTube. Here, write program log. It writes record of activity to a file saved to the data folder. You can find the programs you ran before. Enable system sound. If we tick it, SpookyTube will generate audio alerts when required. For example, there would be an audio alert when the program is finished. So I need this function, I tick it. The next is Show Internet tab. It shows or hides the Internet tab. Now there is no Internet tab, so I tick it. The Internet tab is showed. The next is Bypass PortID. It forces generator identification using commands. This is for future use in Linux environments. The next is Double HRV tolerance. If you have a naturally high HRV, this can result in many data errors, so tick this would be helpful. The successful biofeedback scan. Load molecular weight database. Tick it. The software will load the 8,000 plus entry molecular weight database. It also increases software launch times. The next is auto-close control panel. Tick it will automatically close the generator count panel when you switch to a different tab. Now we can check the control tab here. I open a generator as I'm using the test mode, so there are many generator buttons here. And then I go to the System tab and tick Auto Close Control Panel, and I go back to the control, then go to the Settings tab, then go to the Control tab. You can see the generator control panel is closed. I don't need this function, so I untick it. The next is Disable Tooltips. You can see it will show a tooltip of this function. So if I tick this, it will remove the tooltip and a restart is required. Show program total runtime. It displays runtimes in the program pane. After tick it, we need to refresh the database. Here, load non-human BP database. It loads the non-human BP database of animal and plant pathogens. It will also increase the software launch times. The generator count here, it tells SpookyTube how many generators it should look for when you launch it. So if you have 3 generators, the software would find 3. The second pane is Debug option. This is used for error tracking and the age factor here. This accelerates all running programs for quick tests. Large values will force a long preset or chained preset to run rapidly through all its frequencies. It allows you to easily check for errors. For example, I enter the age factor to 200 and go to the Control tab. You can see the program is running very fast. The Active Database pane, it shows file paths to your databases. So you can see that all my databases are located in C disk. The wobble here, it controls the settings of the wobble, and you can choose the path you like, the tolerance, and the steps. Connected hardware, this is where you see exactly what spooky hardware is connected to the system. There's nothing here because I'm using the test mode. And the restore defaults here, Click it will return to SpookyTwo default system settings. And for example, I change here and here. If I click Restore Default, they will be back to the default settings, except the debug option. Frequency blacklist control, you can disallow any frequency you wish in SpookyTwo. For example, I enter 1840 and I use this button to add it, and use this button to delete the blacklist. Avoid octave harmonic and subharmonic, and avoid decade harmonic, subharmonic. You can avoid these harmonics by taking this if you wish. However, this can result in very important frequencies being skipped. Frequency conversions. These controls affect programs from the molecular weight and base pairs databases only. If you change the factor by mistake, for example, I delete some and I use this button, the factor will be back. Okay, thanks for watching this video.